Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another fantastic episode of Let's Play Luigi's Mansion 3. This is episode number 17. Sorry, I was just doing a Super Mario Wonder episode, and was getting ready to do that introduction. But you can see as we were leaving the previous floor we were on, we have to deal with this ghost now, and the best way to do that is to get Luigi and Luigi both in there and give them the slam. Not, when I say the best way, I think that's actually the only way you could do that, but you know, that's how my brain works. Let's go in here to the elevator. We'll use the new button that we got in the last episode, of course. And it does look like this episode's going to be a shorter one. I try to look for, like, everything that we can do, but I don't really think there's a whole lot. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. It's still a really fun episode, but oh, actually, we're getting sidetracked today. We're getting the little kitty once again. Man, this little kitty has caused more headaches, but at least we get the pup to help us out this time around. The puppy is ready to get the kitty. Look at him, he's like, what are you doing, kitty cat? What are you doing? He's ready to go. He's like, look at that little cat. Look at that little cat. So, of course, we got the pup friend here. Ready to go. And I know I've shared it in the past, but like just a quick sidebar for those who may be other content creators. If you're using Wondershare for Filmora, do not upgrade to version number 13. Some of the add-ons are cool, but it makes it so if you're recording the way that I record, you completely cannot do that anymore. It screws up the color on like the virtual record, like virtual camera recording and things like that. It's bad. I'm actually I'm so frustrated with it that I'm gonna downgrade back to version 11, which is what I initially had, because at least that was reputable and worked consistently. But those are just my 2 cents. Like I said, feel free to do whatever you'd like to do, but that's my take there. Let's see, what do we got? Okay, the kitty's hiding back here. Oh, it's gonna scratch us if we go there. Can we hit it with the boxing glove? That seems like it's gonna work. Can I just go? I can't go behind it. I think the boxing glove is gonna be the best method. Yep, there we go. Now the kitty's gonna go up to the top and it's gonna do what it always does. It's gonna act like it's coming down to attack. Oh, there's actually some ghosts involved this time with the kitty. That's new. There is a purple ghost. I'm gonna focus on hitting him because he's usually the bigger pain point. Oh, and there's a big red ghost too. Oh, there's a lot of ghosts moving here. This could legitimately be a problem. There's just too many ghosts in one room. Yeah, see, they are just, there's too many. I kind of want to get the red ghosts, because if I get him, the surface area of him hitting the ground is pretty great. But I believe we could hit the red ghost too. Yeah, we can. See, we're smashing them a little. Man, we took a lot of damage here from all these ghosts. I don't think, like, even I, as I'm playing it, am really understanding where my health is as I'm making my way through this room. Because I seem to just be, like, casually walking through it, like, just based off of what I'm seeing here on the screen. But this really should be, like, a much bigger deal. Like, this should be alarming. Especially, yeah. Now I definitely know because it's making that noise. There's like no way to get around it. Okay, let's get at least this red ghost and this blue ghost. We getting any health out of this? Okay, there's one more ghost here, but he's wearing a hat. Gonna need to knock that hat off him. Man, that heart noise gets more annoying by the minute. We need to hit him up, and then when he's up there grabbing his hat, hit him, and then grab him. And there we go. Now we throw him to the side and we're good to go. Oh, we don't even get to fight the cat in this room? That's kind of ridiculous. Okay, that's some health. 39's low, but it's not terrible. I'm gonna try and suck a few items up here just because, you know, occasionally we'll be able to get some health out of it. How about these jerseys? Do they have any health? Just money? Okay. So it looks like the hats will give us health. Because that was a hat in the corner that we picked up there. Do we have... There's got to be some outstanding stuff here that we can get some health. Okay, there's a little bit. Okay, there's the cat up there. It's going through the wall. And it's like it's not even giving us the opportunity to spot it in this room. Do I need to use this to get to the cat? We got some more health. Okay, the cat's up there hanging. See him? Or her. I don't think I can get it from this angle. I think we have to come over here. Wait till it dangles down. And give it one of those. There we go. Okay, now it turns into the vicious kitty we all know. There we are. And I think we got pretty good at this last time. But I am a little shaky. It's been a little while since I've done some cat hunting here. I was close that time, but you need to wait until it, like, balls its fist up ready to attack you. Right there. It always feels too late. Like, that's a good way to put it, honestly, is, like, it feels like when you're attacking it, that, like, you did it a second or two too late. But that's actually when you've got it perfect. I don't know any other way to describe it than that. If you played this game, you probably know exactly what I'm trying to describe, just because of how delayed that feels, but it is what it is. Now we can go here with the dog. The cat, of course, went down a floor. Hopefully this is the last time we see the cat. I don't particularly hate the cat, but I don't particularly enjoy seeing it either. Like, it's just kind of there. It gives us a nice side quest mission like this, but in all honesty, do we really need it? I don't think so. I don't think it adds much value to the game. I don't know, I guess drop down in the comments for, like, the 2 people that have been watching this series if you enjoy the cat. Like, the addition of the cat here. Okay, what do we got here? Okay, the cat definitely went through here. Oh, look at the dog imprint. That's cool. I enjoy that. Now, I'm assuming the cat just went to the very end here. Like, that seems like likely what it would do. Right? Make us trace all the way through the level. This is one, like, oddly, it feels like as of late, the Luigi episodes have just been getting shorter and shorter. And I'm not sure if that's because we're approaching the end of the game and it's just, like, running out of creative things to throw our way. But, like, I feel like, yeah, the Luigi episodes in general have just become... They're becoming a lot shorter than what they were. Okay, we got some golden mice and things like that. We could get some good money off these guys. Like I said, I'm gonna try and keep myself at, like, the 10 gold bones moving forward. So it may be worthwhile to, you know, go through and actually get as much as we can here. I think it's worthwhile to do. You may disagree, but... for some people, like, the collectibles are, like, the point of this game, I believe, so... Okay, yeah, it just kind of cut off there. That's kind of... I could see how that could be... almost appear as disingenuous to some people. I hate these snakes. They serve no purpose. Other than being frustrating. Like, that's the whole premise of these snakes, is to just be pains in the butt, I guess. Because that's all that they ever are. Let's throw these bombs that way. I quite frankly just don't want to deal with the bombs. Suck the snake up. That guy's dressed like a shark. Over here. Get him. Pat him into the sand. So the sand over here is moving. Oh, that's cool. Look at, like, the little ghost mermaid. That's pretty funny. But since all the sand is moving, it means I probably missed a lot of stuff on my first exploration through here. And alongside that, I'm gonna have to believe that the cat is hiding within the sand. Or something along those lines, like in an object in the sand. Yeah, there's the cat. Yeah, as I thought. Okay, now it's gonna turn into the big demented creature. So we know how to do this now. I don't get why the cat did that, but alright. This might be a little tricky with the barrel in the way. Just like getting the angle down here. But no, that actually wasn't too bad. It was easier than I thought it was going to be. I thought that barrel was going to be a problem. And it's funny, we didn't even have to beat like all the ghosts that time around. Like, it let us go straight for the cat, which is always good. Like I said, I've really enjoyed exploring in this game, but it also hits a point where, like, you know, you just kind of want to keep it moving along, which is why I appreciate, like, these last levels being like, hey, if you want to explore, you can, but you don't need to. That kind of feels like a nice add-on. It feels like a perk. Like, if you want to go and do something, you can do it. If you don't particularly want to do it, feel free not to do it. The game's not punishing you in any way, which is always nice. Here we are. I'm imagining that the cat, I think the cat just went in. I was going to say, I'm pretty damn certain we have to go to the next floor down. So let's go down to Funky Town. Making my way downtown. Scootly boppa doo boo. Doo 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 doo. Ah beetle diddle diddle. Down to floor 11. Is the dog coming with us? The dog has seemingly disappeared. Luigi. You do you, man. Luigi's over here. Doing the jiggle. Jiggle with it, Luigi. Let's see it. I don't even know what we're doing. We got like half a brain cell left here. Oh, we got ghosts in the elevator. That is new. And ghosts in the elevator turns out not to be a terrific idea because they are packed in so tight that we can't really do anything with ghosts in the elevator. Still, I give it the ambition for doing it. And we smacked a ghost dead. That's always fun when we get the opportunity to do that. Usually we don't, so it's always exciting stuff to see. Running in circles. Worried about the demons. Yeah. Okay, let's make our way through here. Obviously, the cat's not in this first room. We're gonna need to make some progress here. Okay, the dog went this way. And he definitely jumped through the wall. There he is. Hey, buddy. Where are you going? Where are you going? The dog is sniffing the toilet. Oh, there's a golden ghost in there. I actually think, like, I hugely fumble with this guy. I think we eventually get him, but, like, I feel like I just do not do a good job with this guy overall, from what I recall. That's how it's looking. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we are approaching the end of the episode, so if you did like this episode, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe. All that good stuff is greatly motivational for myself in continuing to make videos just like this now and in the near future. As always, our schedule right now on Tuesdays and Thursdays is Luigi's Mansion 3 until we wrap up that game. And then Super Mario Wonder on Monday and Wednesday. So, 2 pretty good games there. I know it seems like the crowd has lost interest in these 2 Let's Plays, but I started them, so I want to finish them, you know? And then we can move on to new stuff. I have mentioned in the past, I believe we're going to be doing a Pokemon game here. It feels, you know, like something we should do. I'm always a big fan of them. And, Yeah, outside of the Pokemon game, I'm not really sure what we're going to be doing, but I want to do something that we haven't done before, necessarily, so we'll be taking a look at that. Oh man, this hat is jumping around. I think I have to flip these hats or something like that. Okay, there was a hat. The cat in the hat. I think this hat's the dog here. Yeah, it was the puppy. I don't know where the cat went. I think the cat just left. So it likely went to this room in the right. Yeah, sort of where the dog is pointing. Let's go finish this up. The cat's gonna be in that storage box. It does take me a minute to figure this one out, but it's actually not too bad, like if you think about it. But after this, the way that the cat actually attacks is pretty clever. I have to give it to it, so. Let's hang on a hot minute so we can see that in action. So I'm trying to figure out what to do, but you see, there's two parts to it. And what we gotta do, I get the right idea. There's two parts, so we're gonna need Luigi. Is we get a plunger on one side. Yeah, I'm starting to figure it out. Because you see, that'll open up one side. Likely the side that Luigi's on here. And the cat will move over to the other side quickly. So what we need to do, like if Luigi was to open this, now I can open the Luigi side. So what we gotta do is we gotta get Luigi over here with a plunger. I think that one's attached to the bottom, so it's not gonna work. But regardless, we need a plunger on each side. And we need to do the good old 1-2 sucky sucky. Then we'll be able to blast the door off its hinges here. And be able to progress forward with taking down this cat. So not an overly complex solution, but you know, it's nice when the game throws in some creativity like this. Especially, like I said, like things have been getting like shorter. So here we go. We had the final attack of the cat. And like I said, this time around it's actually very unique. It's a very different attack. I'm gonna sit through it just for a minute so you guys can see what that looks like. You see, if you turn around, you flash it. It turns, and it turns so quickly that you won't have time to counter the flash. So what you have to do is turn, not flash, and then turn and flash. And then it has some trickery when you're trying to suck it up too. It's very interesting, but with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to head on out here so you can enjoy the last minute and change of this episode without my beautiful voice narration. But as always, we'll see you back here on the Thursday episode as this cat demolishes me. And yeah, until next time, everybody take it easy, and as always, peace out, Girl Scout.
Oh, I did it. Yeah. Ha ha!